I don't know what people expect when they see me get on stage or when they press play on one of my tracks. I don't really think about expectations. To me, rhyming is personal, performing is personal, but sharing is dope. When I started working on this I Am Water album, I decided to loosen my filter. Making songs is like breathing. Sometimes you contract and sometimes you relax. I was pretty relaxed for the majority of this album. And in terms of the charity, the fact that every dollar generated from this album is going towards helping those in need gain access to safe, clean drinking water is amazing to me. All I need to do is raise $5 grand through selling this project, and that'll be enough to construct a well for an entire village, providing water to an entire community of people, generation after generation, nurture. But I'm not there yet. I'm here. So when I was a little kid, like 6 or 7, I wrote a lot. I loved language, but who wanted to be a writer? I wanted to be KRS-One or Ad Rock. I still have a report card from my 3rd grade teacher complaining about how I refused to stick to poetic structures. I demanded that all my pieces rhyme. When I was 9, I started a rap group called the Wild Boys, and we recorded a bunch of songs using preloaded beats off this purple Kawasaki digital drum set my mom bought me for my birthday. All that was nothing but fun, but writing was real to me. When my dad and my uncle died around my 10th birthday, I turned to writing for comfort. A few years later, my best friend got killed in a car accident, and it was really only through writing all these essays and prose that I could begin to sort out all these shocks and traumas. Writing became a part of my identity, but nobody really knew about the rhymes I was writing except for my close friends. I mean, this was New York City in the 90s. Wu-Tang, Biggie, Cool G Rap. Me? Nah, not yet. So where, when, and how could I get on the mic? After a few ridiculous experiences in rap groups and bands in college, I moved back to New York City and started this tutoring company. But I was determined to keep making music. I became my own producer, my own fan base, and my own critic. I pumped out like 100 songs, but didn't ever even think about sharing them online or anything. I didn't even have internet in my crib. My visits to open mics became a nightly experience, and this changed everything. This was like in '09, and ciphers were popping off everywhere. The scene was fertile, active, hungry. MCs had business cards, that type of hungry. I didn't have a business card. I didn't have a Facebook page. I bit the bullet and plugged into the online world. Became firmly acquainted with the indie scene here in New York, dropped a few projects, made a bit of noise, and I'm still here. Here, ready to drop my 3rd album, I Am Water. It's the album I've been hoping to make ever since I was spinning on my parents' floor, since I was spitting Q-tip verses while studying for my bar mitzvah with a rabbi who thought I was crazy. Since performing Marky Mark covers at talent shows, since the purple Kawasaki. It's an album that represents my existence. It basically is my existence. When Fat Beats told me they were down to distribute the record, I was like, yo, that's dope. But you know all proceeds go to charity, right? Hold up, you know that all proceeds go to charity, right? 100% of the money earned from this album is donated directly to the global organization Charity Water. Charity Water's impact is unquestionable. All public donations directly fund water projects in developing countries, and all it takes is about $20 to get a lifetime of clean water to an individual who previously didn't have access to it. So I've gone through quite a bit in my life, and a lot of the laughs and the tears have meshed and become indistinguishable features of my existence. My experiences and ideas are probably pretty similar to yours. You could have made this album. You kind of did. Thank you.